Welcome everyone to another live stream of KCD2. This is my kingdom come, this is my kingdom come, yes. Welcome by Stormy, क्या हाल है? This is my kingdom come, this is my kingdom come, this is my kingdom come. And thank you for yesterday's support, that super chat, to you and Kishan, to you for giving him and for him for providing me. BC Valorant just got even crazier. अब क्या हुआ Valorant में? एंड अगर गेम लैग हो तो बता देना जरा, ठीक है? स्ट्रीम लैग दिखे तो मेरे फोन में थोड़ा बहुत बीच बीच में दिख जा रहा. राम राम गौरव भाई, राम राम, क्या हाल है? आज 12 मैच खेले और सिर्फ 4 जीता. सैड भाई, सैड. लैग कितने सेकंड का लैग हुआ मेरे में, क्योंकि बस ऐसे 1 सेकंड का बीच में हुआ.
How's it going, Captain? Do you have any work for me?
Send.
What of it? So is there anything you need a hand with, Frenzel?
Zum Glück nicht. If you're looking... I'd rather die poor but young than to go through that.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
हाँ यार, लैग तो है. पता नहीं आज नेट की प्रॉब्लम है, पता नहीं लैग कर रहा है बहुत, या मेरी फोन में है, मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा. लैग इन द सेंस स्मूथ कम है. मैंने चैट जीपीटी की हेल्प से अपने ओबीएस की सेटिंग ठीक करी. इट्स हेल्पफुल. अरे नाइस भाई, नाइस. क्या क्या दिक्कत आ रही थी वैसे आपको? लग रहा डिलीट करके डिफरेंट एफपीएस शूटर ट्राई करूं. बहुत टाइम से न्यू शूटिंग वूटिंग गेम नहीं खेली. कर लो कर लो. मेरे तो बहुत लैग कर रहा है स्ट्रीम मेरी. भाई ओबीएस तुम स्ट्रीम कब करते हो? भाई वो रेगुलर नहीं करते, कॉर्पोरेट, लेकिन कभी कभार करते हैं. आओ कभी मेरे साथ ई फुटबॉल में. हाँ भाई, वो ई फुटबॉल खेलते हैं भाई. ई फुटबॉल खेलना है, आ जाओ. देखो भाई, मैंने सारी साइड क्वेस्ट कर लिए जितने थे, बस यहाँ वाले ही बचे हैं. अब कल परसों स्ट्रीमिंग करूँगा. ओके भाई. या मेरा तो बहुत लैग कर रही है स्ट्रीम. मैं बंद कर देता हूँ ये फ़ोन, एक बार रिफ्रेश करके स्टार्ट करता. ऊपर से मेरे को गूगल ने प्ले स्टोर का बेटा एक्सेस दे दिया है पीसी पर. वहाँ पर रियल क्रिकेट वगैरह और कुछ गेम है जो कि पीसी के लिए अभी ऑप्टिमाइज में, वो भी खेल सकता. अरे नाइस भाई, नाइस. बाय. जा रहे इतनी जल्दी? चलो ठीक है भाई, बाय.
What? You say you have something interesting to sell?
Well, I'm sure I
Ulrich.
could find something.
Funny.
स्टीम सेल का हैवी फायदा उठा लिया. नाइस भाई, नाइस. यार मेरे में बफर कर रही स्ट्रीम यार बीच बीच में. आप लोगों के में करे तो बता देना. स्ट्रीम एंड कर रहे थे ना तुम? नहीं, मैंने कब काम एंड कर रहा. मैं ये कह रहा था कि अगर तुम लोग के में बफर हो तो जरा बता देना, क्योंकि मेरे में बीच बीच में कर जा रही. बाइक जस्ट कॉज वगैरह तो 60 रुपीज़ की दिख रही. हाँ, बेटा एक्सेस मुझे ही मिला शायद. या बहुत बहुत हो रही है बफर यार स्ट्रीम। कांस्टेंट बफर भाई, कांस्टेंट। ऐसे मतलब एकदम थ्रिलर थ्रिलर वाला, नॉन स्टॉप एक्शन की तरह। स्ट्रॉन्ग से तो क्या कंट्रोलर से खेल सकते हैं? वो लग रहा नहीं हो रही तुम लोगों के में, मेरे में ही हो
You
रही।
don't look like a merchant or a peddler to me.
Hey, enough of the chat. Take it or leave it, fella.
I'm not going to buy a pig in a poke, so tell me, how did you get your hands on this stuff?
Don't annoy me with that. Life is shitty enough as it is. Of course these goods aren't entirely
जस्ट
clean.
कॉज है मेरे पास।
Don't worry.
ओके।
I'm not in the service of the bailiff. I just wanted to know where I stood.
That's your right. But I'm pretty sure the people who used to own these things won't be needing them anymore. And my conscience is clear. Because this fucking bitch of a war is none of my doing. So either you want to trade and we get down to business, or we go our separate ways. What do you say?
Show me your wares.
As you wish, my friend.
लाइक नॉर्मल बेटा सेफ के लिए मेरे पास स्पेशल एक्सेस है। मैं तो वॉकिंग डेड वगैरह और ब्रॉल स्टार्स टाइप की गेम है। मैंने फार क्राई 3 और 4 उठाया है। हाँ बताए थे आप। स्ट्रॉन्ग साइड तुमने कौन से गेम्स लिए?
I'd like to do something about that price.
Well, I suppose. Look, I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
वैलोरेंट इज फ्री। अरे यार वो मजाक मजाक कर रहा है। उसने शायद नहीं लिया होगा कुछ। अरे बहुत लोग नहीं लेते गेम। यस बस फिर वही उठाया है। मैं अभी चेक करूं और कौन कौन से गेम सस्ते हैं। कब तक है स्टीम की सेल? मुझे पता नहीं कब तक है। वैसे मैं कहूँगा ना गौरव भाई, आप थोड़ा मतलब वैसे सोच के उठाना गेम कि मतलब आप कितने खेल सकते हो। मतलब पहले से मतलब वैसे मत करना कि अभी से उठा के रख लिए सारे अकाउंट में और फिर वो पड़े ही रहे। क्योंकि स्टीम पे बहुत लोग ये चीज़ करते हैं कि वो लोग उठा लेते सेल पर गेम, लेकिन फिर खेलते नहीं आगे, तो फिर आपका एक तरह से पैसा वेस्ट ही जाएगा। इसलिए मैं कहूँगा अभी के लिए मतलब ये जितने गेम उठा लिए इन्हें खेलो, और बाद में फिर आपको लगता है कोई गेम आप बाद में खेल सकते हैं इसके, तो उस हिसाब से उठा लो। ख़त्म स्ट्रीम? नहीं अरे 20 रुपीज़ तो मेरे पास वो गरीबों की बात दिए। 20 रुपीज़ तो मेरे पास वो गरीबों को बांट। अरे भाई ये देखो ऐसे। बाकी भाई देखो, अगर मेरे स्ट्रीम बंद होनी होगी ना तो मैं चैट में लिख देता हूँ तुरंत कि RIP लिख देता हूँ मैं तुरंत चैट में। अगर मैं RIP लिखूँ तो समझ जाना मेरी स्ट्रीम चली गई, बफर होने की वजह से या किसी रीज़न से, या क्रैश एंडिंग कुछ भी। भाई हैवी फ्यूरी को देख रहे हो भाई? 88 आवर्स की लाइव स्ट्रीम भाई चैलेंज काफी पिछले कुछ दिन से कर रहा है, मतलब रेगुलर। अब 88 आवर्स कंप्लीट करने तक।
God bless.
Now's not a good time. Hail Mary. God bless. Now's not a good time. Let's get together this evening at the Black Horse.
हेलो हेलो व्हाइट नाइट, क्या हाल है? वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। भाई मुझे तो लगा कल पोर्टुगल बाहर। भाई मैच देखा था? मैच नहीं देखा था मैंने, पर मुझे पता है पोर्टुगल जीत गई।
God bless you. Careful.
आज भाई क्या लगता है कौन जीतेगा? ऑस्ट्रेलिया और इजिप्ट और ये अर्जेंटीना और केप वाले में 120 मिनट तक। अच्छा, आधे घंटे एक्स्ट्रा।
Now's not a good time. Let's get together this evening at the Black Horse.
पोर्टुगल बस जीत गई।
God bless. Now's not a good time. Let's get together this evening at the Black Horse. Careful.
वो कह रहा है इवनिंग में आना।
You're the kind master, eh, Matt?
बाद में आज वाईफाई चेंज कर लिया। अरे भाई नाइस। बैठने की कोई जगह है क्या? ब्लैक स्मिथिंग वाला स्पॉट भी है। उसने बोला इवनिंग में आना।
God bless.
बाद 113 मिनट में 10+ था, रेफरी अपनी विसल भूल गया। 113 मिनट पे क्रोशिया ने एक और गोल मार दिया, बट वो ऑफ साइड निकला। हाँ ऑफ साइड वाला सुना मैंने, कुछ कंट्रोवर्सी। वैसे रेफरी वाला मेरे को लगता है ना, रेफरी बनना बड़ा मुश्किल काम है। रेफरी खेलता नहीं है, लेकिन उसको इन्वॉल्व बहुत होना पड़ता है गेम में। मतलब वो भागता भी रहता है खेलते खेलते।
God bless you, kidder. I don't have time now. But come to the Black Horse this evening.
लेकिन हाँ वो ऑफ साइड वाला अगर गोल हो जाता ना तो फट गई थी पोर्टुगल की ऑलमोस्ट। अरे अगर मैच टाई हो जाता तो फिर कौन बाहर होता? आई थिंक फिर शायद पेनल्टी शूट आउट करवाते वो लोग। टाई होता तो पेनल्टी ही करवाते।
Greetings to you.
फिर पेनल्टी शूट आउट होता है। ओके ओके। पोर्टुगल विल बी आउट इस नेक्स्ट प्लेयर। हाँ लोग कह तो रहे हैं कि उन्हें भी लग रहा है पोर्टुगल इस बार बाहर जाने वाली है, क्योंकि स्पेन बहुत तगड़ी। भाई इस बार स्पेन और क्या बोलते हैं फ्रांस का बहुत ज्यादा चांस है। लोग यही बता रहे हैं, स्पेन और फ्रांस का सबसे ज्यादा चांस है। Yes, referee needs to run 8 to 10 किलोमीटर with the ball all the time with no refreshment. हाँ, और भाई मेन चीज ये है ना कि खेलने वाले तो खेलने वालों का मजा भी है कि एटलीस्ट वो खेल के एंजॉय करते हैं। उसको तो देखना पड़ता है भाई, ये सब ऑफ साइड, पेनल्टी, टैकल वगैरह ढंग से किया है कि नहीं। रेफरी होना भी बड़ा वो है भाई, मेंटली स्ट्रॉन्ग काम। बिकॉज अकेला रोनाल्डो सब कुछ नहीं कर पाएगा। और भाई मेन चीज ये भी है कि भाई पेनल्टी जो होती है ना, मानो ना मानो पेनल्टी के टाइम प्रेशर बहुत ज्यादा आया होता है। नॉर्मली प्रेशर कम ही आया लगेगा। ओ कुटेनबर्ग सिटी रिटायर्ड शिविसी की बात कर रहे थे।
I'm sorry.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
It's time you all heard the truth. We've
Fountain?
survived drought.
Where does the
We've
water come from?
survived floods,
Here, in the middle of the
plague, and
city.
fire, and failed harvests. But now we face a far greater catastrophe. You speak the truth full well what I'm talking about. City. Everyone here knows something.
रिटायर्ड शिविसी की बात कर रहे थे मुझसे
What do you have
कि
for
पूरा
sale?
नोविग्राड टाइप का है।
Let's talk about the... What would you say?
That's too... Aye, du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
वैसे ही बहुत सारे प्लेयर्स का ये लास्ट, हाँ आराम से। रोनाल्डो मेसी का ऑलरेडी लास्ट वर्ल्ड कप है भाई, लोगों ने इतना ये तो कंफर्म ही है।
Ew, back already?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
It should...
दिस इज कुटेनबर्ग सिटी मैन। बाय द वे अमेज़न और फ्लिपकार्ट की भी सेल चालू हो गई है। अरे नाइस, क्या क्या सामान मिल रहा है वहाँ पे अमेज़न और फ्लिपकार्ट पे?
does. Go on then, how was it? I apologise.
सब कुछ बस ब्रांड नहीं मिलेगी। अरे यार
I'm sorry.
Ain't like this all the time.
It sure ain't
Say I
easy to
wouldn't
please.
contribute,
A
But
tank
I'm
of
not
ale,
giving them a
thanks.
single groschen until I see cut stones, line, scaffolding.
Was wünschst du?
What's new around here?
Well, I've heard Schwertmeister Nicholas complaining about some Wettstreit. That is, some unfair competition, if you understand me. It seems some new Schwertmeister came from Frankfurt, and they are hanging around the Merchants Street and making Ärger. But I do not know anything more about it. Und ich habe auch gehört, some woman wants to fix up the house in the Hopfrink. That used to be a bathhouse. Dann versuchen Sie. Maybe she will need help. Und das war alles.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. Show me your wares.
वो वेयर इन द स्टोरी राइट नाउ? अतुल्य भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। स्टोरी में तो मैं अभी क्या बोलते वहीं हूँ, कुटेनबर्ग एरिया में हूँ।
I'd like to do something about that price.
Gut, versuchen
बाकी
wir's.
मैं साइड कंटेंट कर रहा हूँ इस मैप में अभी जितना है।
Do you accept?
That's cool. Ja, das ist gut. Finally, a... Thank you.
I'm thinking of buying a robot.
अभी मैं कुटनबर्ग सिटी पहुंचा हूँ जस्ट। क्वेस्ट ढूंढते ढूंढते, साइड क्वेस्ट ढूंढते ढूंढते यहाँ आ गया। विचर 3 के नोविग्रैड टाइप। बढ़िया है भाई, बड़े एम्स इसीलिए पसंद है। यू लुक लाइक रियली पुअर फॉर बीइंग इन कुटनबर्ग डॉग गेट सम मनी। यू लुक रियली पुअर फॉर बीइंग इन कुटनबर्ग डॉग गेट सम मनी। पैसे दिखाओ, दिखाता हूँ कितने हैं अभी मेरे पास। ये है भाई 10,000 बस होने ही वाले। भाई थोड़ा मैंने वो नहीं किया ना, सफाई वफाई नहीं की है।
Guten Abend. Was brauchst du, mein Freund?
What about poisons? Are you selling those?
Poisons? Who do you take me for? I don't even mix poisons, let alone sell them.
And where else could I buy some poison around here?
Here in Kuttenberg? You can't. Maybe a crazy herbalist somewhere in the woods would sell you some. There was such a miscreant here. He reveled in all sorts of poisons and such devilish things. When poisoning began to be a problem in the city, the bailiff had him expelled. It said he leads dangerous heathens at a ruin somewhere. Robstein or someplace like that. At least from what I've heard.
Bis bald und einen guten Abend für dich.
Oh. Just steal from shops at night, not to mention increase your thievery skill. अरे वो सब मैं केसरी 1 में बहुत किया हूँ, इसमें भी करता ही हूँ मैं। एक्चुअली मेरे पास सामान बहुत सारा है ना मेरे हॉर्स इन्वेंट्री में, तो मैं अभी क्या है ना बेच बेच के कमाने पे ज़्यादा फोकस्ड हूँ। स्टीलिंग की नीड नहीं पड़ रही। ये देखो मेन क्वेस्ट इनटू द अंडरवर्ल्ड, ये है, लेकिन मैं ये अभी नहीं करूंगा। जब ये पूरा मैप हो जाएगा ना, कुटनबर्ग के सारे साइड वाले हो जाएंगे, उसके बाद मैं जाऊंगा इस पे टॉक टू केथरीन पे। बाकी डीएलसीज भी हैं, वो भी करेंगे आराम से। डीएलसीज में टाइम लेके करूंगा आराम से, उसमें कोई वो नहीं है, ये अभी ही करना है। डीएलसीज वगैरह मैं तब करूंगा जब मेरे साइड क्वेस्ट सारे हो जाएंगे ऐसे। उसने मुझे कोई जगह बताई थी, मेरे को ना बादल काटने पड़ेंगे सारे, बादल काटने पड़ेंगे सारे। मैंने केसरी टाइप गेम में हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी खेला था, उससे बहुत ग्राइंड करना पड़ता। मैंने हॉगवर्ट्स 80+ आवर खेला है। हाँ बट वो फैंटेसी गेम है ना, वो तो अलग है। ये तो पूरा मिडीवल वर्ल्ड है अपना, वो तो फैंटेसी हैरी पॉटर टाइप। दैट चर्ट DLC आई स्पीक फील्स लाइक अ कंजूरिंग मूवी। अच्छा ओके, देखेंगे क्या है। मैं फर्स्ट प्ले थ्रू है तो अभी मेरे को आइडिया नहीं। ये केथरीन है, ठीक है। स्किल टीचर, स्किल टीचर। और कुटनबर्ग सिटी बहुत अच्छी है। उसने मुझे जो बताया था क्रेजी हर्बलिस्ट, वो ढूंढना है मुझे, ढूंढूंगा मैं। बादल कट आउट करने पड़ेंगे पहले। अभी मैं एक काम करता हूँ, इसके पास जाता हूँ, टिप्सटर के पास।
Excuse me.
प्ले स्टेशन आ गया क्या स्टॉक में? यार ये तो नहीं पता मुझे प्ले स्टेशन होगा कि नहीं स्टॉक पे। आप लोगे क्या प्ले स्टेशन अगर आया?
Excuse me. blessed evening to you.
What's new in town?
Go have a beer sometime at the Zum Eisen and Adler and talk to Gelstuck, the owner. He's offering a little job. And if you took care of it, you'd be pulling a thorn from my side. And not just mine. All the merchants in the city. And that's about it.
That doesn't sound bad. Thank you.
Farewell.
And hit it over the head with a shovel.
See?
नहीं 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 है PSR स्टॉक में. ओके वेट यू गॉट नाइट वर यू राइट नाउ. यू गॉट नाइट वर यू राइट नाउ. क्या समझा नहीं मैं. व्हाट डू यू वांट टू राइट.
The Lord be with you.
आई मीन हाँ आराम से लिखो. आप आराम से लिखो. मैं पढ़ लूँगा. ठीक है आराम से लिखो.
Your God in good health. Yeah, thank you.
Why this is literally no regret. Wait for night at the place you were. Wait for night at the place you were. मैं कौन सी वाली. यह इसी सिटी के अंदर. नियर द सिटी एंट्रेंस. ये यहाँ मतलब क्या किस लिए. अगर आप ये कह रहे हो कि मेन मिशन के लिए अगर मैं जाऊं तो अभी तो नहीं. मैं अभी वो क्या साइड मिशंस करूंगा यहाँ के सारे जितने हैं पहले. अगर आप साइड मिशन के लिए बता रहे तो यस मैं करूंगा. जस्ट ट्रस्ट. ठीक है भाई. आज से वैसे नाइट हो ही गई है.
I'm surprised you're still standing. You must have drunk an entire cask.
Yeah, you're right, my friend. I drank all I could drink. And I'm still thirsty.
जस्ट गेट टू स्मिदी शॉप्स. स्मिदी शॉप्स कहाँ पर है यहाँ पे. पियक्कड़ है भाई. पी लिया मैंने ज्यादा. यही है ना आई थिंक. अब बैठने का है यहाँ कुछ. गो फॉरवर्ड देन लेफ्ट. मैं तो राइट आया था. सही आया था कि नहीं. आना था सरप्राइज. अब क्या. इन 3 2 नियर द मैनहर्ड एरिया. देखो मैं यहाँ पे खड़ा हूँ. ठीक है तो यहाँ से मुझे यहाँ जाना है कि यहाँ. नंबर 1 या नंबर 2. 1. ओके नंबर 1 ठीक है.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
ज्यादा मीट पी ली मैंने. ये यहाँ से और आगे. ठीक है राइट. राइट कहाँ पे. ये यहाँ तो नहीं है. ये लॉक पिक करना पड़ेगा ये वाला, अगर यहाँ कह रहे हो आगे। और वेरी हार्ड मेरे से होगा नहीं अभी, मेरा थोड़ा लॉक पिकिंग स्किल अभी उतनी अच्छी है नहीं, मेरे मीडियम ही कर पाता हूँ मैं अभी इस गेम में। वेट अ सेक, मैं कर रहा वेट, तुम किस लिए कह रहे हो? तो मतलब वो तो गेम की बात कर रहे हैं। ओके देन ट्राई टू गेट इट टू हार्ड। हाँ हार्ड करूंगा तब ये वाला हो पाएगा। इट्स वेरी यूजफुल। वह देखो अभी अभी ना गार्ड्स भी हैं यहाँ पे, तो अभी रिस्की है। अभी अभी नाइट टाइम है, बट अभी मेरी जो स्किल जो है, मैं ड्रंक अलग हूँ। इसमें तो लक ऑफ द ड्रंक भी शायद नहीं है। यू कैन गेस्ट बेस्ट बियर इन इक्विपमेंट फॉर फ्री। अच्छा इसीलिए आप कह रहे हो, ठीक है। मेरे को अभी ये रास्ता में याद रखूंगा, ठीक है। मैं किसी भी टाइम आ जाऊंगा यहाँ पे। ये 1 घंटा देखें स्किप मार के, शायद सही हो जाए। ठीक हो गया।
Look at yourself. Do you want me to take you to bed?
Oh, thanks, my friend. But I'm not in the mood for any funny business right now. I need to...
I apologize.
नॉट टू मेंशन देयर इज 3 शॉप्स टू स्टील फ्रॉम। अरे भाई ये सीजन 2 एपिसोड क्यों देखा तू इंडिया गॉट लेजेंड का? देखा तू इंडिया गॉट लेजेंड का? बस नहीं मैंने नहीं देखा। मैं इंडिया गॉट लेजेंड अभी तक नहीं देखा भाई। मैंने तो सीजन 1 भी नहीं देखा है। करूंगा भाई, सब करूंगा, स्टील भी स्टील, ठीक है। ये थोड़ा वेरी हार्ड है ना, अगर ये इजी या मीडियम हो तो मैं अटेम्प्ट मारता, अभी रिस्की हो जाएगा इतनी रात को बिना स्किल के करना। मेरी अभी जो स्किल है, मेरी स्किल ये स्पीच देखो आ गया। सर्वाइवल उससे कपिल शर्मा शो के कैरेक्टर चांदू और वो मनी बंदे को बुलाया था भाई, वो सारे ऑफ स्क्रिप्ट चले गए थे। ऑफ स्क्रिप्ट क्रेजी चले गए। लाइक चंदू भाई तो रणवीर लेवल चलेगा, और वो भी विदाउट अब्यूजिव लैंग्वेज। अरे भाई क्या बोला है ऐसा उन्होंने? अगर लिख सकते हो तो लिख दो, मतलब अगर यूट्यूब ना हटाए तो।
Good to see you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
यार यहाँ अगर कोटेनबर्ग सिटी में घर मिल जाए तो अच्छा है। कोई परमानेंट घर मिल सकता है क्या यहाँ? एक घर मिल जाए ना, मजा आ जाएगा। बहुत अच्छी सिटी है। दिन के टाइम ये सिटी एक्सप्लोर करूंगा। अभी शाम हो रही क्योंकि बाद में मैंने एक रिव्यू डाला है स्प्लिटेज के डिस्कॉर्ड चैनल पे, चेकआउट करना एक बार सब। कहाँ पे रिव्यू है आपका वो स्प्लिटेज के सर्वर में? मतलब स्प्लिटेज मतलब कौन से उसमें डाला है आपने चैनल पे? अच्छा जनरल डाला में, ये आपके पढ़ रहा। ओके ईवो फॉक्स का कंट्रोलर रिव्यू। स्प्लिटेज कौन? अरे भूल गया क्या इतनी जल्दी? मोटे बंदे बोल रहे थे कुछ वॉइस से रिलेटेड जो कि थोड़ा डीप था, और एक एलजीबीटी टाइप के बंदे को भी, मोटे लोग को बोल रहे थे वाइफ से रिलेटेड जो कि थोड़ा डीप था, और एलजीबीटी टाइप के बंदों को भी। भाई एलजीबीटी का तो मजाक बना दो तो लोग तो क्या बोलते हैं, ऑफेंड नहीं होंगे, लोग तो कहेंगे बहुत बढ़िया। सेम रिव्यू मैंने शॉन्कर डिस्कॉर्ड सर्वर में डाला है, चार्ट हियर में। ओके
Here, mate.
I apologize.
Sorry.
क्या मस्त एरिया है भाई, गुटेनबर्ग सिटी। भाई बहुत अच्छा बना है, दिन में एक बार आऊंगा यहाँ। बहुत बड़ी सिटी है भाई। Guys, we can now install and play Android games on PC without any blue shit, tag shit and software. Just download and install Google Play Games and log in from Google account and game on. We can now install and play Android games on PC. वो सब ठीक है, लेकिन एंड्रॉयड गेम्स पीसी पर बहुत कम ही लोग खेलते हैं आई थिंक, मतलब जिन्हें शौक होगा बहुत वही करते हैं, वरना अगर कोई गेम मोबाइल पे चल सकता है पीसी पे कोई चाहे शायद ही चलाएगा, अनलेस ग्राफिक्स का डिफरेंस आता हो। फ्री फायर विदाउट एमुलेटर, अरे फ्री फायर बीजीएमआई वाले हैं ना। अच्छा सही बोले, मीन्स फ्री फायर विद 60 FPS स्मूथ। साला यूट्यूब की लाइव चैट में इमेजेस का ऑप्शन क्यों नहीं होता? हाँ ये सही बोले, होना चाहिए भाई, मजा आएगा। इमेजिन GIF कोई सेंड करे अचानक से। यूट्यूब पे उसे स्टिकर होते हैं यूट्यूब के खुद के, और जो मोनेटाइज्ड चैनल जैसे अपने स्टिकर बनाते हैं मेंबर ओनली, तो मैं भी स्क्रीनशॉट भेजता। मेरे को लगता है यूट्यूब का लिमिटेशन होगी ना एक, कि भाई आपको कुछ भी ना भेज दे। डिस्कॉर्ड पे ऐसे तुम कुछ भी भेज सकते हो इस चक्कर में। उसके लिए पैसे देने पड़ते हैं। फक यूट्यूब। यप। मैं पता है क्यों एक्सप्लोर कर रहा हूँ, ये बादल काटने के लिए, थोड़ा एरिया खुल जाए। मैप साफ साफ दिखेगा ना, एकदम खुला हुआ, अच्छा लगेगा। बाद में वाटी भाई, वो तो कब का हटा दिया था ना, वो तो नॉर्मल पे, नॉर्मल भी हट गया था। मैंने जब चैनल स्टार्ट भी नहीं किया था उससे पहले ही हट गया था डिसलाइक। अरे क्यों हटाया ये तो अभी तक समझ नहीं आया मुझे। शायद मोटिवेशन के लिए क्रिएटर्स को डाउन फील ना हो। Like the dislike button itself. See if I don't believe me. पूरा मैप क्लियर कर दूंगा भाई खाली।
Have to go back.
अच्छा इससे आगे नहीं आ सकता। हो गया भाई इसका।
Quick! No. Can't leave now.
Like no dislike option, like nothing, there is not even button। अच्छा ऐसे भाई, गूगल प्ले स्टोर इंस्टॉल हो गया है, लॉगिन भी हो गया है, बट गेम खेलने के लिए हम सबको अपने पीसी में हार्डवेयर वर्चुअलाइजेशन ऑन करना पड़ेगा। ये क्या होता है ऐसे हार्डवेयर वर्चुअलाइजेशन? ऑलरेडी ऑन होगा वैसे, होता क्या है ये मेरे को आइडिया नहीं है क्योंकि बेसिकली एमुलेटर ऑफ अ टाइप ऑन होता है, ये नहीं बोलता ना। ओके ओके।
Who are you?
Do you not recognize a wayfarer when you see one, young fella?
I'm just being careful. You have to watch yourself these days.
You couldn't be more right.
Then what brings you this way?
My itchy feet. I wander the world, watch what's going on, buy and sell things, while we're at it. Want to buy anything? I might have something you'd like.
एमुलेशन के लिए होता है ये, बेसिकली सेटिंग है बस, लाइक कास्ट लाइक
Tell me instead,
टू कास्ट लाइक स्क्रीन।
what tidings do you have of the world?
Something new every day. Take that new priest over in Prague. Goes by the name of Hus, and if you heard him, now that's what I call a sermon. He's not afraid to scold anyone. He says the church fleeces believers, and that it's not right.
Have you heard him preach?
That I have. He was at St. Michael's one time. Nowadays you'd have to go to Bethlehem Chapel to see him, but it's well worth it. If you're ever in Prague, you should take a look. That fellow's born to be a cardinal, or a pope. Then you'll be able to tell your children you remember him when he was a plain old priest.
I'd like to do something. Do you accept?
Look. Aye. Thank you. And a good... You, my friend, look like you appreciate good... Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything?
गुड नाइट भाई, गुड नाइट गौरव भाई। भाई 30 FPS लॉक 720p पे फ्री फायर खेलो भाई, इससे अच्छा अपना सरना फोड़ लूँ। बट इट करेंटली हैज़ लाइक वेरी बैड ऑप्टिमाइजेशन, इट वॉज बेटर 8 months ago when I first tried it। दिक्कतें होती होंगी यार अब थोड़ी बहुत। It was and normal controls like LMB and RMB to aim and shoot, but control to crouch. Now you need to manually press button on screen to do shit. It was a normal controls like LMB and RMB to crouch, but you need to manually press buttons on. Manually press button मतलब कैसे? टच मतलब वो होता है क्या, तुमको कैरेक्टर को टच करके ऊपर नीचे करना पड़ता है, ऐसा कुछ? हेलो हेलो, क्या हाल है मिस्टर पैरासाइट, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। ये क्या भाई, ये क्या इमोजी है? इमोजी सुन के लग रहा है यू आर नॉट वेरी हैप्पी।
Easy. Nice and slow.
माउस से सब कुछ। अच्छा, नो आई एम नॉट। तो क्या हाल है अभी भाई? मेरे को कुटेनबर्ग सिटी मिल गई बाय द वे, कुटेनबर्ग सिटी। एक शॉट बनाया था, then just play my game called Partways. His creature POR, and I know the devs personally. एंड अपलोड करने के बाद आई रियलाइज यू कांट रिमिक्स एनी म्यूजिक इफ यू अपलोड शॉर्ट वीडियो थ्रू लैपटॉप। अच्छा ऐसा सीन है। तो आप क्या म्यूजिक डालने का प्लान कर रहे थे उस पर, और क्या शॉर्ट का प्लान था आपका? टाइम इसलिए वेस्ट कर रहा हूँ यार, मेरे को गुटेनबर्ग जाना है सिटी में। अब मैं यहाँ से जाऊँगा शायद रात हो जाएगी, एकदम लंबा डिस्टेंस है। एंड अपलोड प्ले स्टोर पे GTA 6 कब आ रहा है भाई? कैलकुलेटर पे पहले आएगा व्हाइट नाइट, उसके बाद आएगा प्ले स्टोर पे। दैट्स नॉट द पॉइंट। तो क्या हुआ? पॉइंट इसकी फिर मैंने उसे डिलीट मारा वाईटी से, फिर फ़ोन के थ्रू अपलोड करने के लिए की नाकामयाब कोशिश। भाई फ़ोन से तो बहुत लिमिटेशन आ जाती है, लैपटॉप पे मतलब आप लैपटॉप से अगर अपलोड करने को दिक्कत है तो फ़ोन तो मतलब और लिमिटेशन में ठूस देगा। ओगी मेरे भाई, अरे क्या हाल है खत्म भाई? वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम अनिकेत भाई, क्या हाल है?
I'm sorry.
आप पूरे खत्म हो चुके हो कि नहीं?
Sure, I tell you and you dog me in.
What's that?
अरे यार वो नहीं है क्या आज? मेरे को नहाना था भाई।
I think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet.
No,
इसका नाम
I just
देखो,
want to be
पुलकॉक।
sure nobody finds out. You never
क्या
know.
बोलते भाई? मैं पूरा चुस चुका हूँ। मैं भी भाई, मैं भी।
Farewell for now.
See you around then.
ये देखो काम वाली।
God bless you.
Come here.
हाँ बाबुआ।
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Sorry. Oh yeah, I like it. Yes. My cameo. Yes. रिटायर्ड फिर मेरे को कह रहे थे कुटनबर्ग सिटी जाने के लिए कि वहां जाओ, बहुत तगड़ी सिटी है। मेरे को मिल गई वो जगह, ये रही कुटनबर्ग सिटी। सारे साइड हट जाओ, मुझे बहुत तेज से खट्टी डकार आ रही है। अरे भाई नहीं, इफ यू अपलोड शॉर्ट थ्रू लैपटॉप यू कांट यूज सॉन्ग्स। ऐसा क्यों है, मतलब क्या दिक्कत आती है? मैंने देखो पर्सनली कभी कोई भी शॉर्ट, मैंने तो फोन से ही करता हूँ जो भी करता। मेरे को मैं सॉन्ग वॉन्ग डालता ही नहीं। मेरा शॉप, मेरा जो कंटेंट बनाने का तरीका है वो वैसा ही है, बिना म्यूजिक के। एटलीस्ट दैट इज द केस विथ मी। मैं वो किसी से पूछ लो, अपने आसपास।
Where did you get that from the bench?
Good day. What would you like?
What are you doing here, Goodman?
What does it look like? I'm handing out wine from my vineyard.
You're giving it away for free.
My vineyard is new, and the folks in this town are damn stubborn. So I figured I'd pour a cask or two into them, and maybe they'd get a taste for it. What about your good self? Would you like to try it?
Free wine? I'd be a fool to say no to that.
My thoughts exactly, Goodman.
By the way, did I improve? Yes, yes, definitely you did. Definitely. लेंथ अच्छी थी वीडियो की, पेसिंग और लेंथ अच्छी थी वीडियो की। Baby, I got plans. Run away as fast as you can. हैं?
You are? To your health.
नोट कर लेता हूँ.
I'm curious what you'll think of it.
Well, it's not the best wine I've ever had, but it'd do at a pinch.
Forgive me, Goodman, but say no more. In vino veritas, and the truth in my wine is that I'm a fool, an idiot whose wife is cuckolding him, whose children can't stand him, and even the dog pisses in his boots every morning. And my wine tastes like dog piss as well. I never should have bought that damned vineyard. If it wasn't for those fucking monks selling their wine everywhere they can, I might have a chance. Not like this.
8 billion smiles in this world and the favorite one is my own. Yes! मुझ जैसे इडियट की बात हो रही है. ये मुझ जैसे इडियट की बात हो रही है. एंड व्हाट अबाउट साउंड क्वालिटी? मुझे तो सही लगी भाई. इट्स गुड ब्रो. Poop emoji was just accident.
Is there anything I could do to help you?
With the dog pissing in my boots? I'm not sure.
कुत्ता
Tried
इसके
sticking his
जूतों पे
snout
मूत
in
के
it,
आ रहा है.
putting pepper in my boots and nothing worked. Piss in my boots again the next morning.
I meant your business troubles.
Oh, I see. Maybe you could. If you're not from around here, that is.
No, I'm not.
Allow me to introduce myself. Caspar Rudolph, vineyard owner and a not very successful wine seller.
I'm Henry.
Maybe you could help me, Henry. I'm looking for someone who's not well known in Kuttenberg. Someone who can pretend to be someone else, if you know what I mean.
Sure, why not? If all you need is someone folk won't recognize.
The monks in Setlets Monastery make excellent wine. They call it the monastery secret. People can't get enough of it. And I can't figure out what their secret is. But I intend to find out.
I am Warhol and I am #1 most impactful artist of our generation. I am Shakespeare in the flesh. Walt Disney, Nike, Google. Now who's gonna be the Medici family? Stand up and allow me to create more. अरे कौन गाना है ये?
A secret? Well, just the job for me. I'm a bit of an expert when it comes to secrets hidden in monasteries.
The custodian of the monastery vineyard has a relative in town, an innkeeper called Havel. And this Havel is a real know-it-all when it comes to wine. He really likes to boast about it. If you were to pose as a sommelier who's just come back from abroad, I'm sure he'd be happy to talk to you, and maybe he'll reveal something.
You want me to be smellier? I don't see how that could make a good impression on him.
Not smellier, sommelier. It's a wine expert. Just act intelligent and use some foreign words. It'll be easy. I have some books about wine at home. Maybe you could read through them. You do know how to read, right? Havel's a bit thick anyway, so it won't be hard to impress him.
भाई ये सब तो कोट्स हैं. I guess I should just upload my first shot without it. हाँ मैं कह रहा हूँ पहले पहले आप बेसिक्स करो.
Do you have any idea what this secret might be?
They're monks, so it could be anything. Maybe they put the crushed up bones of saints in it, or they sing hymns to the wine. How should I know?
Do you really think Havel would just tell me the secret? You don't even know if he actually knows it. Or it might just be a rumor.
Havel really is a bit thick. Either the monks have a secret and Havel will tell you, or there's no secret and Havel will confirm it.
The book might come in handy. Can I borrow it?
When I said I have it, that wasn't, entirely accurate.
What's the truth then?
The book belongs to me, but I lent it to someone and she hasn't given it back yet. Miss Adleta Manlika should have it. I lent it to her during our, let's call it our friendship, which has come to an end.
Didn't you say you're married?
What has that to do with anything?
Oh, I'm sure your wife wouldn't mind if you asked an old girlfriend to return a book you lent her.
Oh dear. Adleta used to have rather more friends than might be expected of a respectable young woman. But her family's patience ran out, so they arranged her marriage and put an end to her dalliances. Since then, Adleta has been confined to her room and guarded like the crown jewels.
And you want me to break in?
Well, yes. Master Swordsmith Manlicher has a house in Lethlilskar Street. Adleta is either locked in her room or walks in the gardens behind the Italian court, where she is guarded by her brother. The Manlichers don't want any more problems.
It doesn't matter. I'll find a way to get the book back.
Great! Any more questions?
I'll get right on it then.
Excellent. And don't forget, making an impression is the main thing. So fix yourself up a bit first. I don't think you'd make a very good impression on Havel in that state. Friend? Wine! Try some...
My greatest pain in my life is that I will never be able to see myself perform. Wow, bye, wow. Bye, 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 bye.
Wine from the Gutenberg vineyard!
गुटेनबर्ग भाई रुका है मूड क्या है बहुत तेज है आ गया भाई लोग वेलकम बैक टू द स्ट्रीम लेट्स
Come and shop here! We've got enough for everyone!
The thought of the whole
Was möchtest du?
their conscience.
Thou shalt not covet the everyone's
Huh?
Hey! My friend! How are you, my friend?
Well, thanks.
Wonderful! I'm celebrating today, you know? There's been a great event to
अरे ये आया हुआ सन वाला प्रैंक तो केसरी 1 में भी किसी ने किया था मुझे, ये फिर प्रैंक कर रहा हूँ.
Miracle, my man. A miracle.
What's his name?
Well, what else? Same as me, of course.
All right. And what's your name?
Michael. Like the Ark. Angel. And my little one's an angel, too. You know, for a long time, me and my wife couldn't... you know, was starting to think something's, wrong with me. Then she started drinking this concoction. Yarrow, sage, and... and wouldn't you know? First try, boom! Belly like a barrel.
Aye. Herbs can work wonders. All it took was one decoction.
Work it did, and how? The wife's healthy, so's the baby. That's a joy and a happiness in this day and age. I mean, some people say that bringing children into this godforsaken mess, well, it's practically a sin. Bollocks, if you ask me. There's always a war going on somewhere. There'd be no babies born at all. Thinking like that. How about you, friend? You have any young guns?
Not yet. I reckon there's still time enough for that.
Ah, true, true. Shouldn't have kids until you're ready. In your head, I mean. Children are a joy. When they stare up at you with those barely seeing eyes. And when they grab your finger with their tiny little hand. You're hooked. Hooked for good. But... what am I babbling on about? Every fellow has to discover that for himself. Well, you take care for now.
You too. And watch your step if you want to get home in one piece.
See you later, my friend.
See you later, brother. Congratulations on having a child.
God grant you health.
Grüß dich. Was wünschst du?
I'd like to go into the gardens. Why are you on guard here?
I'm afraid my sister is resting in the gardens and doesn't wish to be disturbed.
I'd like to talk to your sister.
I bet you do. If half the men in the city didn't want to talk to my sister, I wouldn't have to stand here. If you want my advice, you'll clear off before it's too late.
And if I don't go?
I'll have to take you down a peg or two.
Do these gardens belong to you, so you can decide who goes in?
Like I said, my sister doesn't want to be disturbed, and my father, Master Mannlicher, doesn't want it either.
That's a very fine sword you have, Goodman.
And so it should be. It was made by my father, a master swordsmith.
Well, you can tell it's perfectly balanced at first glance. I may not be able to see the blade, but the way the hilt is fitted is clearly the work of a master craftsman.
It seems you know your stuff, good man.
I'm an apprentice swordsmith.
For someone from Kuttenberg? I'm surprised I haven't seen you before.
No, my master is Martin Menschy from Prague. We're just traveling north. My master wants to deliver a piece in person.
You don't say! Master Menschy is in Kuttenberg? Do you think I could talk to him? I admire his work, and so does my father.
Of course. Come to the Hangman's Halter Tavern. My master will be pleased to have company.
Thanks! If you want to enter the gardens, go ahead. Just keep away from my sister. My father has forbidden her to speak to men.
Don't worry. I'll give you my word as a swordsmith.
Right. Careful.
Are you Miss Adletta?
If you're another servant of some townsman who wants to confess his love for me, then kindly get away. You can tell him his courtship is over because I'm engaged.
You're mistaken. My name is Henry, and I was sent by Caspar Rudolph. It's about that book he lent you.
Caspar? Oh, the poor thing got a proper hiding from my father. How is he?
I don't really know. I'm just on an errand for him.
From what I heard, his vineyard is doing badly and his business is almost bankrupt.
I only came for the book. I'm not interested in anything else.
When we were friends, he gifted me that book. There was no mention of it being on loan, and now he wants it back all of a sudden?
No offense, miss, but are you even interested in a treatise on wine?
Of course not. But Caspar kept going on about it, and I wanted to make him happy. Since I've been locked up here, I've even tried to read it out of sheer boredom, so that I don't have to embroider all the time.
Caspar really needs that book. I mean, I need it.
And I need an explanation. Gifts aren't meant to be taken back.
Caspar wants to find out what the monks put in their monastery wine. Havel the innkeeper might know, but he won't tell just anyone.
Havel from the Emperor Charles Tavern? What does the book have to do with it?
That's the one. I need to pose as a wine connoisseur to pry some information out of Havel. But I don't know much about wine, so I need to read the book. It sounds crazy, I know.
It sounds like the plot of a play. Typical Caspar. And now I'm to be a co-conspirator. I'm glad I can at least be part of this little adventure. I don't get to have much fun otherwise. Here's Caspar's book. Tell him not to give up. I'm sure his plan will work out.
Thank you, miss. I'll tell him what you said.
Farewell, Henry. Never forget me.
Finally the problem got fixed. क्या क्या कैसे solution निकला?
The Lord be with you.
I had to send a copy to WhatsApp and then download की. किसको भेजनी पड़ी? किसको भेजनी पड़ी?
Clues, cleaners.
Just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
To myself, अच्छा.
You can tell it's from a master.
Pavel, the owner of the local inn, I assume?
That I am. What do you want from me? If you want a drink, talk to the ale wench. Farewell.
Goodman Havel. May I?
You again. I'm the owner. You understand? I don't pour drinks for guests. Speak to the ale wench.
See you later, my friend.
What's new in town?
Nothing much. If you're interested in paid...
Goodman Havel.
You again. Take care.
Oh, how to make impression, भाई? और अच्छा पहनना पड़ेगा.
Goodman Havel. May I?
You again. Farewell.
Stop beating him.
कौन सा कपड़ा पहनना है यार? मेरे को लगता है थोड़ा क्लीनिंग करनी पड़ेगी अपनी.
What?
I hope you led him on nicely.
Come on then!
Come and take your...
Excuse me.
यहाँ पे वो है क्या बाथटब?
My dear Potter, God bless you.
मेरे को घंटी बज रही है.
Goodman Harville. May I?
You again? I'm the owner. See you later, my friend.
यार ये क्या गांडू है यार. हट माँ की चूत इसकी.
Goodman Harville. May I?
You again. Farewell.
Goodman Harville. May I?
You again. Well, my friend.
बहुत हार्ड है यार ये।
Goodman Harville. May I?
You again. Take care.
What kind of pig was sitting here?
Greetings to you.
यह बहुत हार्ड क्वेस्ट है ये।
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
You can tell it's from a mask.
Goodman Harville. May I?
You again. See you later, my friend.
यार गांडू है इसकी मैया चौदह साले की। बाथ हाउस ढूंढना पड़ेगा। गाने सुन के मजा आता है। वाह बहुत बढ़िया भाई। भाई पता नहीं क्या गांडू है ये आदमी, पता नहीं गांडू क्वेस्ट है। मुझे ना आदमी से बात करने के लिए ऐसा पहनना पड़ेगा कि उसको लगे कि बहुत अच्छा कपड़ा है।
May I?
You again. I'm the owner. Farewell, my friend.
ये गांडू मेरे से बात ही नहीं करेगा जब तक मैं भाई अमीरों वाले कपड़े पहन के ना हूँ। मेरे पास अमीरों वाले कपड़े भी हैं लेकिन साला फिर भी नहीं आ रहा है। जितना सुर और दिल से देते रहो उतना नहीं देगा किसी और को देते हुए। मेरे को इधर देखना पड़ेगा, कोई नहलाने वाला मिल जाए।
What would you like?
एक सेकंड, ये क्वेस्ट का नाम क्या है? इन वीनो वर्ड। वाह ये क्या इमोजी है भाई मेरे को बात वाला ढूंढना पड़ेगा जरा एक नहा लूंगा प्रॉपर अब भाई मेरे को
Greetings. You're the kind master, ain't you?
Jesus Christ be praised.
गेम में भी नहाना पड़ रहा है भाई रियल में नहीं नहाते हम यहाँ गेम में नहाना पड़ रहा है
I'm sorry.
तो यहाँ को बात वाला मिले तो जो भाई बात प्रॉपर बात करवा दे
What?
You've got no business here. You've no business
Blessings.
here.
Bounce. Sweeper.
That's
When it comes to
His
me,
mother said he's been complaining.
Greetings. God be with you.
यार मादर चोर है गूगल रंडी का मैं खुद ही ढूंढना पड़ेगा ने मादर चोर मैं मादर चौथ साला नहाना पड़ रहा है तो अरे यार स्ट्रीम खुलना मैया चोद दूंगा तेरी नेट साले कोई बात कराता है क्या इसमें हाँ और क्या कभी सोचा नहीं था किसी करने के लिए नहाना पड़ेगा भाई वो भी गारंटी नहीं है नहाने के बाद कर दूंगा पता चला नहाने के बाद भी नहीं हुआ फिर मेरे को कोई और तरीका देखना पड़ेगा सिटी बाथ हाउस ये रहा
I apologize.
What do you want?
I need to take a load off.
Certainly. We're open.
I'd like you to give me a good scrub and take care of my clothes, please.
Great. But it'll cost you.
Let's talk about the...
Certainly.
Do we have a...
Well, if you certainly...
अब मेरे कपड़े भी साफ हो जाएंगे। अब अगर गांडू ने बात नहीं की ना, मैं सब चाम मोड़ दूंगा साले की।
You're always
around here
welcome
like some
here.
kind of animal.
It does, but I had no choice. Sorry.
Jug of wine, thanks.
To you.
कंपनी लेने का भी ऑप्शन आया था।
Careful.
हाँ पता है, वो मैंने नहीं किया, मेरे को कपड़े साफ करवाने अपने।
Let it be known that a new one-off tax.
वो कंपनी लेने वाले में भाई वो होता है, रंडिया पेलता है। अब भाई ऐसा ना हो कि भाग के जा रहा हूँ मेरा कपड़ा गंदा हो जाए तब तक।
I apologize.
Goodman Havel. May I?
You again.
तेरी माँ का चौदाट।
Farewell, my friend.
अरे यार नहीं हो पा रहा है। भाई एक ही तरीका है ना, इसके चेस्ट पे घुसना पड़ेगा। आप क्या करे, कपड़े निकाल के प्रूफ करना पड़ेगा क्या कि ना आया है कि नहीं। मेरे पास ना लास्ट एक ही तरीका है अब, कि इसके ऑफिस वगैरह में घुस के इसमें क्या, उसमें हार्ड लॉक चेस्ट लिखा था। बिल दिखाओ भाई इससे रहने वाली जगह का। मादर चोद यार।
Damnation. Damn.
इतना हार्ड क्यों है इस गेम में लॉक पिक करना? भाई पिछले गेम में नहीं था इतना हार्ड। तूने देख लिया क्या? बहुत हार्ड है यार लॉक पिक करना इस गेम में। फर्स्ट गेम में बहुत इजी था भाई, बहुत हिलता है भाई ये।
Damnation.
ए यार लॉक पिक वेस्ट हो रहा है मेरा। बट मादर चो तेरी माँ रंडी चुदे जाके सारे नाली में कुत्ते।
Greetings to Christ.
बहुत सारी के 5-5 लॉक पिक, मादर चो 5-5 लॉक पिक वेस्ट करा दिया, हद है यार। माँ चुदे तुम्हारी नाली में जाके गांडू। भाई ये चूतिए पे इंप्रेशन बनने का तरीका चेंज करना पड़ेगा।
There we are. You're all done. And stop by again anytime. Remember,
sorry.
cleanliness is next to...
I've been having a bit of a rough patch lately.
Christ! Pardon me.
मादर चौथ कुछ भी बकचोदी हो रही है यार। इतने इस बार 5-5 लॉक पिक्स टूट गए भाई, इतना हार्ड क्यों है? अनरियलिस्टिकली हार्ड है।
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Let it be known that a new one-off tax is to be levied in the city. I know that times are hard and none of us have...
The best wine comes from Czech soil! Good day.
A wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
Goodman Harville. May I?
You again. Farewell.
Goodman Harville? May I?
You again. Care?
Goodman Harville? May I?
You again. See you later, man.
I'll have a
करिश्मा 7 है भाई मेरा.
Fine.
Goodman Harville? May I?
You again.
क्योंकि उसने लिखा 20+ करिश्मा होना चाहिए.
Goodman Harville? May I?
Do I know you, good man?
Ah,
No,
finally.
I don't believe so. But I'd like to speak to you.
Aha! What can I do for you, good man?
When I asked where I should go in this city for good wine, your inn was recommended.
You've come to the right place. You won't find better wine in this city. Have you come from far away?
Very far, Goodman. I'm Henry, and I rarely hear my name spoken in my native tongue.
If you don't mind me asking, where have you come from? It's not customary to be armed in my inn.
Saxony, Bavaria, and so on. The German states, basically.
Wonderful. It's not often I get the chance to talk to someone so well-traveled. It'd be nice to have someone to discuss the drink of kings with.
An invitation I can't refuse. Thank you.
Well, good man, how shall we begin our tasting? Ah, I know. How about a little white to begin with?
Excellent.
So, what do you say to that?
Hints of vanilla. That's uncommon. And I have to say, that greenish spring colour is perfect.
You're right. A rare flavor and color tone. It's essentially a lighter wine. I like it because it's suitable for many occasions. When I don't know what to serve, I pull out a Moravian white. My father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old this year, so I'm giving him a few casks to make his old age a little merrier.
That's very kind of you.
There's nothing but misers in this town. They wouldn't think twice about taking their own mother's last piece of bread. I'm not like that. Do I have money? Of course. But I don't hoard it. I try to make people around me happy.
And you're treating me to this wine. You're a real Samaritan, like it says in the Bible. You give drink to the thirsty.
Anyway, let's have a cup of something else.
My thoughts exactly.
What shall we... Ah, I know. Let's have some red. How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria? Or as we call it in Bohemia, Blue Frankovka.
From you, Goodman, anything. Pour away.
Quite a decent vintage.
A bit bitter for my tastes. But you said it's a young Blaufränkisch. I'm getting notes of black currant. The colour is dark, almost purple, but as it should be.
Yes, the colour enchants me every time. Almost like drinking from an inkwell.
Oh, I've never drunk ink. Would you recommend it?
My grandfather used to say, you won't know till you've tried it. He lived and died by that saying.
Uh-huh. What happened to him?
Well, the poor fella suffered from ulcers. So one day, true to his favorite saying, he tried drinking spirits to cure himself. Burn the canker, he said. Well, he burnt it so thoroughly, he was dead in a week. God rest his soul.
To your grandfather, and his contribution to advancing the knowledge of medicine.
You said you spent time in the German lands. What wine do the local connoisseurs rate highest?
Anything from the Steinberger vineyard in Eberbach Abbey. It's the largest vineyard in the Holy Empire. It's admirable how they have everything so organized, precise, and measured. Truly a joy to behold.
Yes, yes. The monastic brothers know what they're doing. I can confirm that. I have something from the local monastery as well. We should taste it. Well then, let's move on to the next one. After all that quality stuff, let's refresh ourselves with something simpler. Would you like a Hippocras?
Certainly. The better ones will go straight to our heads. And I'll admit, I do like it from time to time.
Nothing to be ashamed of. It's not easy to make a good Hippocras. Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
Very nice. I'd say it's mint?
Precisely. It gives a nice freshness, wouldn't you say? And there's a garden full of it right behind the tavern. I don't know where to put it all.
But it's missing some kick. I reckon your cook forgot to add something. Ginger. It's missing ginger.
But of course. The cook told me they didn't have any at the market. You have a refined tongue, good man. I'll give you that. After that Hippocras, we should have something more high class. I've got a rare Hungarian wine from Eger. Very strong and very sweet.
Bring it on. This is no time for weak wine.
My thoughts exactly. So what do you think? good, isn't it?
Very strong. Matured in an oak barrel, undoubtedly. Colour is excellent as well. A crimson red. The smell is heavy, spicy, almost suffocating. I have to admit, I haven't had much Hungarian wine, but maybe I should change that.
I drank this particular wine from Egger at a banquet held to celebrate the new city council. Hungarian government, Hungarian wine, and Hungarian delicacies. I was so looking forward to enjoying some nice Hungarian sausages or pate. But I ended up leaving disappointed.
How so?
They started bringing out melons, apples, plums, and all sorts of other fruit. And finally, they served fish. I don't eat fish, and fruit makes me burp. So I went hungry at a feast.
Well, that's very unusual. Fruit, fish, and red wine. Maybe it's some sort of Hungarian custom.
I was so disappointed that I wanted to make myself something at home to get rid of the taste. But I was so drunk that I fell asleep. The housekeeper woke me up, and what could I tell you? The porridge was charcoal. The kitchen was like a smokehouse, and I had egg on my face. Well, that's Hungary checked off the list. What's next?
How about something local? I noticed there were vineyards in Kuttenberg.
But of course, we have vineyards and grapes from Burgundy that Emperor Charles himself had brought in. The local vintners grow some fine grapes, but they're still learning everything that comes after that. The local stuff gets diluted a lot. They flavor it with all sorts of shit, or leave it for vinegar.
Don't tell me you don't have a drop of anything local that would be worth trying.
Well, there's the monastery secret. A wine from the Sedlets monastery. My cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard.
Ah. Why is it called secret?
Taste it, and you'll see.
Interesting. There's no trace of any flavor that shouldn't be there. Neither honey nor spices. Just the pure taste of wine. But there is something to it. Something I don't recognize.
That's it, good man.
Is that the secret?
Exactly. The monks add a secret ingredient to the wine.
A secret ingredient? How do you know that?
Like I said, my cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard, and I handle their supply. Sometimes I bring food for the workers, new barrels, tools and the like. And from time to time, I bring them a sealed crate which smells peculiar. Jerome didn't want to tell me what's in it, but when I insisted, he told me it's some kind of incense they burn in the barrels.
Really? Never heard of such a thing.
Neither have I. But like I said, the chest was sealed and the whole thing is shrouded in secrecy.
A real monastery secret? What should we drink next?
I'm glad you like my wine. But that's enough tasting for today. After all, I've offered you everything worth trying, and now the wine is starting to go to my head. But you're welcome to stay in my tavern as long as you like. I have to say, I really enjoyed our chat. It's rare to meet someone who really understands wine.
I enjoyed your company a lot too. Nevertheless, I won't keep you, Goodman, and I'll bid you farewell.
Farewell, and if you decide to extend your stay in Kuttenberg, stop by for a drink again.
Definitely. God be with you.
Good day.
You where?
organizing another collection for repairs to the fortification. Excuse me. That's true. But what good are fortifications?
The best wine in Kuttenberg! The taste of home!
Good afternoon, sir.
I spoke to Havel.
And? How did it go?
Good. I had to drink a bit of wine to get some answers out of him, but I sacrificed myself for the cause.
And what did he say?
It took a while, but in the end, he told me sometimes crates of a special incense are brought to the vineyard, and they apparently burn it in the barrels.
What? Incense? And he wasn't just yanking your pizzle or too drunk?
He may have been drunk, but he was telling the truth. He doesn't know what incense it is, just that they get it delivered.
Right, and here's a small reward so you don't go around saying old Casper's ungrateful. But now I need you to look into it further. We need to find out what this special incense is for. We'll have to take a look in the vineyard and take some of that incense.
We, meaning me, right?
Of course I mean you. See how well we understand each other?
I'll do it, but I want more coin. It's a risky thing to do. What's more, it's the monastery's vineyard, and I don't want to end up on the wrong side of the church.
All right. I'll give you more, but I want you to know you're bleeding me dry as is.
I'm the one likely to actually bleed. Now tell me where to look. The vineyard is pretty big.
It's big, true. But there's a vineyard house right in the middle. The custodian.
Hello,
lives
Metal
there,
Bhai,
as
welcome.
well as the
क्या हाल है?
workers.
Welcome to the
It's
stream,
also
man.
where all the
Hello,
supplies
bhai.
are stored. Besides, there's also a side garden where they grow new varieties of grapes. If you could manage to bring me a few seedlings, they could greatly help my own vineyard.
Where exactly is the vineyard?
A short way to the north of town. It's pretty large, you can't miss it.
How do I get in? Isn't it guarded?
The simplest thing would be to get hired as a laborer. There'll be lots of work there now that it's summer.
What if they catch me?
You have to be careful. The vineyard is closely guarded, especially at night, and thieves are punished very severely. Don't get caught.
I'm on it then.
Good luck, and take care, Henry. By the way, what about the business with the Manlikas? Did you manage to get hold of the book by Bouchek?
Yes, Miss Adletter is sweet. And she even gave me back your book. Here it is.
Ah, thanks very much. I'll try to sell it and pay off at least some of my debts.
Take care. Wine! Try some wine from the Kuttenberg vineyard!
Okay, bhai.
apologize.
NPCs मुझे बार-बार apologize बोलते हैं, इनकी गलती भी नहीं है.
Greetings.
Hey.
Are you hiring?
Us? Always. But don't be fooled. It's hard work. Days spent bent over in the sun. It's not for everybody. But you'll get a few groschen, something to eat, and a place to lay your head.
सेकंड आया.
That sounds good.
I'll tell you tomorrow. For now, go and speak to the custodian, Jerome. He'll tell you what to do. Any questions?
What's the master custodian like?
Jerome? He's my cousin, and he gave me this job. Can't complain about him.
And the others?
I don't know, but I've never heard any complaints. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
What's in that building in the middle of the vineyard?
Vineyards aren't just vines. They need a place to sort, press, and wash the grapes. And we also need a place to lay our heads. We spend half a year up on this scorching hill after all.
What if I'm not up to it?
You have 2 arms and 2 legs, and that's all you need. The only thing we won't tolerate is someone slacking off. We have a lot of blow-ins, so don't expect any breaks. If you laze about for even a day, you'll be out of here. Understand?
I understand. I'll be going then.
All right, run along. Jerome will be waiting near the winery. And remember, wine is liquid gold, so we keep everything well guarded.
Don't worry. I don't steal.
I have to say that because we do get light-fingered individuals here from time to time. And now you know everything, off you go to work.
I'll be going then.
All right, run along.
Don't worry.
I have to... And now you know... Take care.
Good to see you.
Greetings, Master Guard. How are you doing here?
The life of a winemaker is similar to the life of the vine itself. It seems showered with sunshine, but it isn't possible without tenacity and resilience. Here in the vineyard, we wake up and go to sleep with a single thought: how to bring to life a divine miracle, the nectar of wine. For it truly is a miracle. A truly fine wine can enchant kings and priests alike. And if we can create such a wine, then our time in this world has not been in vain.
What does your job entail?
The administration of the monastery vineyard consists mainly of thorough organization. I allot the jobs to the workers and make sure nobody neglects anything. But it's not just about people. I have to take care of the vines themselves and oversee their health and quality every day. True, the Sedlets Monastery has many vineyards, but this is one of its crown jewels.
I'm supposed to report to you. I'm new here.
Excellent. Another young shoot ready to sprout and produce the delicious fruits of labor.
What?
Oh, nothing, lad. I'm just admiring your youth and the joyful energy you surely bring with you. But that's not why you're here.
I was sent to ask what you want me to do.
You'll start today. Because why wait? There are a few hours left before the velvet blanket of night covers our vineyard.
Of course. I'll get to work then.
Excellent. What enthusiasm! What vigor! As our youngest laborer, you will be in charge of the eternal battle against the weeds that choke our beautiful plants. As soon as you spot one, imagine you're King David and uproot that evil from our land forever, just as he uprooted the Philistines from Israel.
If you hand me a slingshot,
Israel
take on Goliath.
We
Palestine.
hand out slingshots in autumn when we have trouble with starlings. Apart from that, you'll sometimes see a sack at the end of a row. In it are clippings and bad plants which you will take to the dung heap behind the winery here, where their earthly existence ends in the process known as decay.
All right. That doesn't sound too complicated. Weeding and organizing a funeral for some plants.
To tell the truth, lad, work in the vineyard isn't complicated, but it is hard. I therefore suggest you don the vintner's crown, a straw hat. Do you have any other questions?
What's in this building here?
This is the winery, lad. It's the heart of the vineyard. Of course, the grapes must ripen in the vineyard and are harvested there. But here in the winery they are sorted, pressed, and poured into barrels. As soon as we put the wine in barrels, it travels to the cool and dark monastery cellars, where it ages.
Forgive me, but why do you talk so strangely?
Truth be told, you're not the first to ask such a question. But the answer is simple. Our time on this earth is too short and precious to leave behind something ordinary. And I'm quite adept at speaking, unlike other human activities. So why not at least leave behind a pleasing impression?
I wonder what I'll leave behind.
I don't know, lad, and neither do you. But eventually the loom will run out of thread, and it's up to us what we leave behind. Whether it's a plain cloth or an ornate tapestry.
Where can I lay my head?
I shall take you there right away. I have to show you where to take the sacks in any case.
I'll get to it then.
May God bless your work. On you go, lad.
Careful.
Here it is. The final resting...
I have more questions.
Ask away, lad. Here it is. The final resting place of weeds from our vineyard, and a vast haven for flies. The dung heap. This is where you shall bring the sacks. And moreover, after a hard day's toil, you can lay your head down in that hut over there. Questions?
I still don't actually know what I'm supposed to do.
If the tasks of a vineyard laborer are beyond your comprehension, you are either blessed by the Lord or a simpleton. I repeat, pull up weeds and take any sacks you find to the dung heap here. Now, get to work. The vineyard is large and there's plenty of work.
Excuse me.
I have more questions.
Ask. Forgive truth, art, and I'm quite... I wonder what... I don't... Whether it... Jesus Christ be praised.
Good day.
Good doggy. Good boy.
क्या प्यारा गेम है यार।
me.
You better call back that dog.
Greetings to you.
This crate smells like sulfur. This could be it.
Ah, excellent. Our youngest laborer returns after a day surely filled with hard work.
I did the best I could.
Lad, just because I speak kindly doesn't make me a fool. On the contrary, I didn't see you making much of an effort today.
But I was working.
That's not what work looks like. You've disappointed me. You're not a young shoot, but a stubborn weed that's blighting my vineyard. Begone.
Master Custodian?
Aha! The prodigal son returns to his father's vineyard. Young man, I thought I made the rules of our work clear.
You did, but something urgent came up.
Be that as it may, I shan't judge your motives. I'm sure you're still a young shoot in spirit, eager to bestow your labor on God's creation. But I am inextricably bound by the rules.
Well, what does that mean?
That we shall part ways, but with no ill will. I've grown convinced you are destined for greater and more nobler deeds than weeding.
I suppose you're right. God be with you then.
And with you, lad. And with you. God be with you.
अरे भाई मेरे को मजदूरी करनी भी नहीं, मैं जो लेने आया था वो हो गया.
What kind of grapes do you grow here?
Monastic.
No, I meant, white or red.
You don't know much about grapes, do you, lad? There are many other types of grapes than just white and red. Here on the slope, it is mainly red Saint Laurent. But the white Riesling thrives here too, mainly on rocky soil. Personally, I have nothing but praise for it.
Do you still need laborers?
We do. But not you. You've done enough harm already. Now get out of here, before I have you thrown out. I wish you a blessed evening.
How are you doing here?
What can I say? It's work. We have to care for the grapes every day, so we're in the vineyard from dawn till dusk. This year it looks like a particularly good harvest. If we don't get any heavy rain, the monastery's cellars will be full.
I wish you a blessed evening.
Easy, good horse.
Sparkle. This is my white wine. Give it a taste. Good evening. What do you need?
I'm back, and I've got the mysterious monastery incense. It looks like wood chips soaked in sulfur. It stinks a bit.
They were smoking barrels with this. Sulfur is the stink of hell, and this is a monastery vineyard.
Maybe there's another reason. The miners in Scallis used to say where there's sulfur, it's easier to breathe. Healthier air.
But it stinks to high hell.
So do many noble delicacies, and they're still delicious.
I suppose you're right. I'll give it a try. I hope it doesn't make my wine reek. Here's your reward. I added a bit more, as we agreed.
I almost forgot. I have the seedlings.
Ah! I'm curious what they'll grow into. You've made me doubly happy, Henry. So, here's a little something on top for you. Take care, friend. Taste the delicious Kuttenberg wine from the best grapes ripened in the Czech sun.
Where did you
Found
get that new bench?
Where does the water come
Houses
from?
are creaky.
Here,
Might
in the
keep
middle of
getting
the city.
splinters from it. No way.
Greetings, good man. Will you come over here for a moment? Let's talk.
I bid you good day. What do you want to talk about?
You'll see. Could you spare a few
तो वही है।
groschen for charity's sake? I'll be straight with you. It's to spend down the tavern.
Tell me a little about yourself. If I find you to be an upright fellow, I might be willing to indulge you.
I was once a cloth merchant. You'd have been hard put to find a tailor around here who didn't buy my wares. The finest quality at the fairest prices.
So what happened?
Bad times, lad. And bad people. They robbed my cart more than once, and in the end they just drove off with it. Twice they held a dagger to my throat until I emptied my purse. So I ended up on my own, with no livelihood and no money.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, it's not that bad. Every now and then I meet someone who gives me a groschen, and then I'm good for the evening.
Your frankness is refreshing. Maybe I can dig out a few coins here.
Thank you for your generosity. May the Lord reward you. I will drink to your health.
Raise an ale to your horse. I will drink to your health and raise an ale to your horse.
Father, isn't this your manuscript?
Let's see. It is! My God! I've been looking all over for it. If you only knew how much time I've invested in it. Scientia est potentia. Thank you very much, my son.
You're welcome, Father.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you. Stop fooling around. You're not allowed here. Go away. You can't be here. That's it. The next time, don't go creeping around.
Come on now, you've no business here. Out.
What was that
You're not
sound?
allowed here. Get going right now. That's it. Go now.
दिन में आता हूँ भाई, रात चल रही है, दिन में आता हूँ थोड़ा, जब ये लोग बाहर निकले होंगे तब इनको देता हूँ उनका सामान। आई थिंक वो फादर एंथोनी की तरफ से ही मिलेगा, मैंने वो ऑप्शन देके बंद कर दिया था गलती से। अभी मैं दिन में आके दे दूंगा इनको इनका सामान।
Whoa!
वाह भाई, नाइट में बहुत रियलिस्टिक लग रहा है। हाँ भाई बढ़िया है भाई, इस गेम का मतलब ग्राफिकली बहुत अच्छा लगता है। गेम टाइप फीलिंग कम होता है, रियल टाइप ज्यादा लगता है, गेमिफाइड नहीं लगता वैसा। ये देखो दिन में भी मतलब वो आर्ट स्टाइल वाली फील नहीं आती जो मतलब बाकी गेम्स में एक आर्ट स्टाइल वाली फील होती ना, ये मोर ऑफ मतलब वो रियल लाइफ वाला ही फील देता है।
Good day.
नहीं नहीं यहाँ नहीं।
Is there something you need? Greetings.
ओ भाई ये किसके बेडरूम में घुस गए?
You wouldn't be missing a pair of boots, would you?
Indeed I am. Why do you ask?
Because I found this pair. Are these them?
My God, they are. Jesus, that's a weight off my shoulders. You didn't by any chance find a gold medal too?
No, I didn't.
That's a pity. See, my brother is missing his, but that's not your concern. Is there something you need?
Let's try this again.
What's that noise? Hey,
What was that sound?
you're not allowed. That's right.
इससे नहीं बात कर पाऊंगा.
What's that?
What's that I hear?
What? Go! Away! You can't just come in here as you like. That's right.
पहुँच का नहीं है. टपक गए क्या हो बूढ़ी? गेम में शादी करो ना. नहीं कर सकता भाई. शादी करना मुश्किल ही है भाई. गेम हो या रियल लाइफ.
Can I go? Away! Hey!
क्या क्या चोरी किया था एक बार याद करना. मार्केट में जाके एक स्लेव को खरीदो, वो भी नहीं है। अरे भाई गेम ही है भाई। भाई जो चीज रियल लाइफ में नहीं हो सकती वो गेम में भी नहीं होगी इसमें।
What's that? Leave, or I'll call the guards. Hey, what are you doing here? You're not allowed. Come now, you've no right to be here. That's right.
I'm sorry.
Hail Mary.
Oh well, what can you do? What are you poking around that door for, eh? Is there something you need?
That's what bothers me. That it ain't like this all the time.
मेरे पास नहीं है और आइटम भाई, बाकी सब जा चुका है। या तो मैंने बेच दिया या कहीं गया। मतलब बेच दिया, गिर गया, जो भी है।
What's that noise? What's going on? Very odd. It must be over now, whatever it...
बहुश का है नहीं। भाई यार मेरे को लग रहा हो ही गया, अब नहीं कुछ कर सकता मैं। बहुश का है ही नहीं यार घर में अपने। वो बूढ़ी तो थी भाई, निकल ली होगी।
God bless you.
I'd like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
I'd like to practice wrestling. I'll tell you some interesting things.
हो गया यार, मैं जा रहा। अरे भाई एम्बुश।
Take that! I'll rip your ass open!
मादर चोद। गांडूपना लगता है ना जब ये काम नहीं करता है। भाई मास्टर स्ट्राइक पिछले गेम की सही थी यार, इस गेम की बहुत टफ है। अपोजिट साइड का वेट करूं और अटैक करूं, रिस्की है भाई। ले बहन चोद। कहाँ स्पॉन हुआ है? मैं सेव एग्जिट किया ही नहीं। फिर से देना पड़ेगा जाके। अब सेव कर देना है। सेव एग्जिट की आदत डालनी पड़ेगी फिर से। मैं बहुत हल्के में लेने लगा हूँ गेम को।
What are you here for, friend?
You wouldn't be... Because I...
My God, you didn't...
No, I didn't.
That's a pity.
Who suggested you this game? मेरे को तो यार मेरे दोस्त ने कहा था। मेरे को विचर 3 काफी मजा आया था खेल के, तो कहा था भाई ये ट्राई दिस। विचर टाइप ही है बट और ज्यादा ग्राउंडेड, रियलिस्टिक एंड बेटर वो एनपीसीज है। आई एम विचर से बेटर गेम प्ले नहीं है। ऑफ कोर्स गेम प्ले में तो विचर अभी मैं कहूँगा आगे। तो विचर बहुत स्मूथ गेम है भाई, वो CDPR ने बनाया है। बट ये गेम का भाई एनपीसीज एंड पॉलिटिक्स, स्टोरी वगैरह, कैरेक्टर्स सब बढ़िया है भाई। पीक राइटिंग। विचर फैंटेसी वर्ल्ड है, एक डार्क फैंटेसी वर्ल्ड, जहाँ तो वहाँ कैरेक्टर भाई तगड़ा होता है। मॉन्स्टर हंटर, मॉन्स्टर्स को हंट करता है, लोग की हेल्प करता है। समटाइम्स चूजेस बिटवीन इवल एंड लेसर इवल। यहाँ भी हेनरी वही है बट यहाँ मॉन्स्टर नहीं है। यहाँ वो इंसानों के बिहेवियर पे चलता है। आप डायरेक्ट PS5 से लाइव करते हो? यस, मैं डायरेक्ट PS5 से लाइव करता।
Sick!
For glory!
Come here. I'll be your
अरे यार चूतिया
I'm all yours. Fuck that.
You all right, my friend?
I am. But only thanks to you.
Wait.
हाँ ये वही है इसको मैं जानता हूँ
You're the unlucky one, aren't you?
अनलकी वाला यस देखा यही है इस गेम के एनपीसीज की खासियत
You saw that, didn't you? I have nothing for anyone to steal. Thanks to you, though. At least I'm not dead. Much obliged.
भाई मैं भी पहचान गया था इसे यही इस गेम के एनपीसीज मुझे पसंद है भाई रैंडम एनपीसी याद रहते हैं
No matter. Just take care of yourself. You might not be so fortunate next time.
I'll try. What's your name, anyway?
I'm Henry. You?
Voita. But everyone calls me Lucky.
Really? No, that's funny. Until next time then, Lucky.
वन Gbps का इंटरनेट होना चाहिए पड़ेगा क्या नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं है स्टेबल होना इम्पोर्टेंट है स्ट्रीमिंग के लिए मतलब जैसे तुम्हारा इंटरनेट अगर मतलब थोड़ा हाँ Mbps अच्छा आना चाहिए अपलोड स्पीड में खास के अच्छा आना चाहिए क्योंकि अपलोड स्पीड अच्छी होगी ना तभी स्ट्रीम कर पाओगे अच्छे से और ईथरनेट केबल कनेक्ट कर लो अपना पीसी वगैरह से ईथरनेट से क्या है ना स्टेबल वायर्ड कनेक्शन होता है ना तो एकदम स्टेबल आता है वाईफाई का क्या है कि वो हवा का होता है तो कभी कभी डिस्कनेक्ट कर सकता है रात हो रही यार हाँ हो गई
Go!
Ow! He trying to run me over.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow. Whoa! Whoa!
एक बड़ा किंग का पैलेस टूर करवाओ यार वो भाई ये जो जहाँ पर मैं हूँ वो वही तो जगह है आई मीन मार्ग्रेव यॉब्स्ट तो है यहाँ पे था यहाँ पे एटलीस्ट बट वो किंग नहीं है अपना किंग तो वो भाई वेंसेलस जो है वो जेल में बंद है उसको छुड़ाएंगे हम लोग मेन स्टोरी में पर लिंचेस्टाइन, जॉन लिंचेस्टाइन नाम के एक आदमी की हेल्प से। रियल हिस्ट्री में भी कुछ ऐसा ही हुआ था। पढ़ूंगा हिस्ट्री भाई, केसीडी वार में जो दिखाया है ना, देखूंगा रियलिटी से कितना कनेक्टेड है गेम वाला। सिगसमेंट और वेंसेलास का आर्क। चलो यार, अब मैं जा रहा है यार, आज के लिए इतना, ये रात हो रही। गुड नाइट भाई मेडल भाई, एंड गुड नाइट एवरीवन फॉर ज्वाइनिंग। थैंक यू फॉर एवरीवन फॉर ज्वाइनिंग। गुड नाइट।